From them too?
Yeah.
Sorry, a little delayed start. Had a little bit of a bathroom break, but we are live here in Montreal, Canada, as the Islanders are down 1-0 early off a power play goal. Araya on the move. Araya gets it in deep. Now there's Pino up over to Gianantonio. Lost it. Now back down over to Gianantonio. Murphy just dumps it in deep. Araya gets it back. Araya separated for the puck from Flacco. Now Pino gets it back. Pino. Araya could get a shot on. Now Chapman battling down low with Araya. And now breaking it out of the zone, or at least attempted it, was Samkov, but he lost it. And now right below us here is Chapman. Lost it to Murphy. He's battling with Murphy for a bit. Chapman is still going at it. And now pass up. Samkov. Open lane. His shot got tipped from Blee. And now Kelamonis has to go off the wall. Can't break it out of the zone yet. And now he does. Now Kelamonis gets it into the zone. Gets by Blee. Kelamonis is still going. Lost possession of it. And now here is Rosino. Lost it. Furnace can't keep it in. Gets it over to Kelamonis. Down over to Furnace. Right below us here. Try to get it up. Blee able to make separation. And now Bell will get it in deep. Furnace could have controlled the puck. Up ice is Flynn. Lost it to Bell. Now battle on the wall. Up over to Redzenti. His shot got blocked. Rebounded. I don't think that went in. Islanders dodge a bullet. That would almost snuck by. Would have made it a 2-0 game. But Chang avoids it. Now Saunier just tries to get it out of the boards. Doesn't get far. And it's all control. Now Saunier just gets it out of the zone. It's going to be waved off. As Rosenti couldn't get far with it. And a big collision there between Harrington and Bell. And now Rosino. Rossetti over to Harrington.
Come on, Drew.
And Harrington could get anything going. Reese up over to Carvelis. Over to Kelamonis. And now Kelamonis. Lost it for a sec. Off glass. And Reese, and that puck goes out of play. But so far, King Rebellion has been looking really good. So far, that one's all the way down in the Islander zone. King Rebellion has a 1-0 lead. They got the power play goal. And now the draw is won by King Rebellion. Spears get a foot race from Pino. Gets over to Rizzanti. Now here is Furnace. He'll get it in deep, but it's in! Tag Furnace. Short-handed, ties the game at 1. And the Islanders are on the board.
Did you see his face?
Here in Montreal. So a power play goal from King's Rebellion, and then a shorthanded goal from Tag Furnace. And that is not going to be an icing. And now Murphy has to go back and receive it. Bell putting immediate pressure. And Shinnick breaks it out of the zone. About 5 minutes remaining in this first period. And I believe these are a little bit different penalties. I believe these are 2-minute penalties up for this tournament instead of the usual minute 30 in EHF. And the drive, that one does not get to the net. Flynn trying to work with it. Murphy separates, shot on net. That one goes over. And that's going to sneak out of the zone for King Rebellion. Rossetti. Pressure from Saunier. Rossetti bringing it all the way behind the net. Miscommunication. And now Saunier and Flynn. This is a really good penalty kill so far. And now the drive. They break it out of the zone. And Carvalhais gets beat all the way. That one misses the net. About 15 seconds remaining on King's Rebellion's power play. The drive, nice move made from Stern. And that is, penalty is all finished. It's back to 5-on-5. B could have got a shot on. Saunier, can he break it out of the zone? He can't. It's loose, finally broken out. And now Fiacco gets it in deep. Coleman over to Carvalhais. Up over to Saunier, and Saunier gets out of the zone. Little tip pass to Rozzino. And Rozzino lost it. And now King's Rebellion trying to break it out of the zone. Murphy down low. Here's Harrington with it. Up over to Rozzino. And Rozzino, spin move, back over to Rozzino.
Go, Johnny!
And Rozzino almost went all the way. Reese, long battle on the wall here. Now Rozzino eventually lost it. Now on the move, this is Druxerman. And Druxerman almost went all the way, but he had to separate it last second. Rozzino up over to Gianantonio, and Gianantonio will get into the King's Rebellion end, and Gianantonio could have got a shot on, but he got it out low to Reese. And now Reese. Big collision there. Puck will be broken out. Murphy has to go back to receive it. Heavy pressure coming here from King's Rebellion. Now Araya breaks out of the zone, gets it to Pino. Pino lost it. And Killamonis, and the penalty's coming on Brody Killamonis. Gave a hit. Looks like around the mouth area. That is Batten, who took the hit. He is walking, so that's good. He is up, he's skating. Took a decent shot to the face, I believe it looked like, from the Killamonis hit. So King's Rebellion is going to be back on the power play, as it'll be 2 minutes. You can't see the scoreboard from over where we are, but we got about a 2 minute. It's a 2 minute power plays, as King Rebellion is going to be on the power play for the remainder. Well, I should say pretty much the remainder. It'll be back to 5-on-5 with 20 seconds remaining. Again, Islanders, they scored the short-handed goal on the power play. Or King's Rebellion power play, I should say. Islanders and King's Rebellion. It's been special teams that have been getting goals. King's Rebellion had the power play goal. They give them a 1-0 lead. Islanders tied it with a short-handed goal. So who knows what to expect from this King's Rebellion power play. Fiacco dumps it down low, off the wall to Fiacco, over to Stern. And now Stern working with it. Stern. And Araya, good stick from Araya, and that hit off the stick, and Araya with a diving play to bring it out of the zone. Great defensive play, and now Fiacco is going to bring it up ice. Over to Blee, and Blee walks in for a shot. Nice save made by Chang. And now, King's Rebellion, we got broken stick. And now Fiacco keeps it in. Islanders doing a great job on this penalty kill. Nice stick, Blee almost broke free for a goal. Nice save made by Zach Chang. And now Blee. Fiacco. Oh, trying to set up a great pass there to Samkov. But Samkov couldn't get it in. And now a miscommunication from Furnace and Flynn. But Flynn is able to get it out of the zone. And, ooh, that was almost too many men. Islanders barely got away with one there. And Saunier was able to break it out of the zone. 30 seconds remaining in the first. About under 10 seconds remaining on the power play. And Brazino intercepted by Reese. And Reese could have got a shot on. Back to 5-on-5. And Harrington looks like got away with a trip. Rossetti, and a nice hit by Harrington is delivered there. Now up ice, Rosino. And Reese is just going to fire it, and that one misses the net. And that will do it for the end of the first period. As Reese and Samkov had a few words to speak to one another after the first. We got ourselves a good one after one, just a 1-1 game. As refs are talking about something, and they gave Samkov a penalty, it looks like. I mean, obviously emotions were up. Him and Reese had a few words to exchange with one another, and they gave Samkov. So it's 12-minute period, a little bit different from EHF. We got 12-minute periods, 2-minute penalties here in Montreal. I believe there is icing on the penalty kill. As we are about set for the second period. 1-1 game as we are getting ready to go. Islanders will open up period 2 on the power play. Chang has been locked down for the Islanders. And Montreal has been locked down for Rebellion. As we are up for the second period, as Reese is going to open up by getting it deep into the zone. Harrington gets it down low over to Rozzino. Now Rozzino working with it. Over to Killamonis. Killamonis, a shot. Nice save made by Montreal. And now Reese and Chapman, few words to exchange with one another. Reese been exchanging decent amount of words with Kings Rebellion today. And now Killamonis. His shot, I believe, got tipped from Rozzino and it did hit net. Now Harrington lost his feet. Got it over to Killamonis. Killamonis gets it over to Carvalhais. And Carvalhais gets it on net, and that one goes out of play. So here's the draw. It is won by Kings Rebellion, it looks like. And Flako is able to get it out of the zone. And now Killamonis. Blee, great job with the penalty kill so far. Forcing the Islanders to retreat all the way back to their own end. Is Gianantonio trying to make a move. He couldn't. He gets it back though. And he slides it down over to Killamonis. Back over to Carvalhais. And now Carvalhais over the red line. He'll dump it in deep. Rossetti up the wall. Carvalhais picks it up. Slides it over to Killamonis. Killamonis on net. And a nice glove save made by Montreal. .38 seconds remaining on the Islanders' power play. As Kings Rebellion not doing bad on this penalty kill so far. So here's the draw. It is won by the Islanders. As Shinnick had a nice shot, but a great save made by Montreal. That is a tough save to make. Shinnick absolutely ripped that one on net. But Montreal with an amazing stop. As the draw is won by the Islanders, the Kings Rebellion is able to get it and break it out of the zone. And now Furnace has to go all the way back and receive it. Up over to Flynn. Loose in the middle. Murphy picks it up. Murphy dumps it in deep. Flako and Flynn battling for it. And now Saunier has possession of it. He slides it up over to Furnace. Furnace shot on net, and it's a nice block made by Stern. As the Kings Rebellion penalty kill is up, we are back to 5-on-5. Here is the draw. Reese wins it to Murphy. And now Murphy, the drive. Murphy, nice, trying to get it to Rozzino, but it was a little far out of his reach. Great idea from Murphy that potentially set that play up. And Islanders, good keep in from Reese. Rozzino could have kept it in. Now right below us here is Furnace. And now Spears. And great breakout from Kings Rebellion. And now a shot on, that one misses the net. And Rozzino, nice, kept in from Spears for a little bit. And now Samkov has possession. He gets it up over to Batten. And now Batten lost it. Good defensive stand by Murphy. As now here is Furnace. Up ice. Wapple breaks out of the zone momentarily. Reese has it. Delayed offside, and it's back on. Wapple will go and receive the puck. And now Wapple sets it all the way up. What a pass! And a good separation by Coleman. And Samkov couldn't keep it in. Chapman over to Samkov. Samkov fell. And now here is Sorrenti. He will get it in deep. And Carvalhez, big hit, and an interference is coming on Carvalhez. And Sorrenti, George Carvalhez for a interference, I believe. So Kings Rebellion is back on the power play once again. Decent amount of power plays for Kings Rebellion today. Been a very physical game, to say the least. Soretti and Coleman battling along the wall. Coleman almost lost it. Fisco, or Fiaco, my apologies. And Araya, Soretti gets it back. Soretti taking his time with it. Up over to Fiaco. And now Soretti over to Fiaco. Nice shot on net. That one misses it. Soretti now. Lost it. Gianantonio up ice. It's not going to be an icing. Islanders are able to get a change. Good job by the Islanders on this penalty kill. Now Soretti tried to zip it up ice, but a stick made from Pino. Soretti on the move. Soretti taking his time. Up. Couldn't get far with it. Intercepted by Fiaco, and that one misses the net. Good scoring chance there, though. And loose puck, Stern, and lost in Shinnick. And also foot race here. Fiaco and Pino's got a B, and he missed the net. But he draws a penalty. He drew a trip penalty. Dominic Pino. What a play, I believe. Or no, was it a goal? Oh no, they're calling it a penalty shot.
Let's go, Dom!
So Dominic Pino is taking a penalty shot for the Islanders here. How will Morali be able to hang? He's been doing good so far. This is a big play here. And Pino denied. Morali makes the stop. I mean, a great hustle play from Pino to draw the penalty shot, but a great stop from Morali to keep this game scoreless, or not scoreless, I should say, even at one. My apologies. So Islanders is still down a man with 32 seconds. Now Murphy will get it in deep, and it sneaks by, and it's in! Johnny Rosino! Second shorthanded goal for the Islanders. Or no, it's Colton Murphy, my apologies. But it's 2-1 Islanders, second shorthanded goal of the game. As Colton Murphy sneaks one by, and it's 2-1 with 6:50 remaining in the second period. So, out of all goals that could have happened, we've had a power play and two shorthanded. Special teams again. Islanders shorthanded, somehow find a way to get another goal. And Furnace couldn't get it in. Murphy trying to work with it. Banner and Islanders kill off the penalty, so it's back to 5-on-5. Banner and Murphy are battling behind the net. And now Shinnick, and that's going to be a hit from behind. Another dumb penalty on the Islanders. So Kings Rebellion is back on the power play once again. As soon as that penalty ends, Islanders just keep on going to the box. And Kings Rebellion, another opportunity with the man up to even the game at 2. I'm not sure how much penalties are on the Islanders. I was here 5 minutes late. Had a little bit of bathroom issue, but Kings Rebellion has had, get a good save by Chang. Kings Rebellion has had so many power plays, but this Islanders penalty kill has been very solid today. Now Carvallis gets out of the zone. It's tipped from Reese. Stern has to go back and receive it. He will. And Reese with a great play here. And now Dave Reese. Fiacco. Islanders, that one's out of play. As Harrington flipped it out of play. But Islanders again. Another good penalty kill. Both their goals came from the penalty kill today. Now here's the draw. It is won by Kings Rebellion. It's Stern. Stern going to take his time with it behind the net. And he's going to, almost got, trying to get us ready. Intercepted by Rosino. And a nice save is made by Morali. That is a big stop there. Was intercepted by Rosino, and he almost brought it in. Could have made it a 3-1 game, but Morali with a big-time save to keep it at 2-1. Now Araya. And Islanders wanted a trip. There's no call. Blee gets it up to Soretti. His shot misses the net. Carvallis gets it up ice. Penalties coming on Kings Rebellion. Araya 2-on-1 generated here. Oh, he could have got it to Rosino. And now Soretti. And whistle is blown. And it's going to be 4-on-4 for 49 seconds. It looks like a makeup call almost. Drexterman, I believe, or Drexterman, is the one called. So 5:04 remaining in the second. 2-1 game, 4-on-4 for 49. Then the Islanders on the power play. Looked like a decently weak call. They missed the trip on Araya, so I believe it might have been a makeup call. Loose rebound as Morali made the save, but a good box out there from Kings Rebellion. Now Coleman, foot race here. Rodrot almost broke free. Taking their time with it now is Spears, who gets it over to Bannon, and Bannon is going to carry it in. Bannon shot on that, nice save made by Chang. Up and around, Coleman with Giantonio, and Islanders break it out. Pino got by one, couldn't get by a second. Now Coleman working with it, gets it in deep. Islanders penalty is over, so now they're on the power play. This is something to keep an eye out on. Islanders power play. We have not seen an Islanders power play. Roddy, my apologies. Working with it, he's doing a good job. Now in the neutral zone, this is Murphy with it. He will get it in deep. Now a foot race here. Shinnick. Working with it. He lost it. Saunier couldn't quite get it. Now Roddy. Carrying it through the neutral zone. He gets it into Islanders' end. His shot on net misses the net wide. Now Chapman keeps it in. Tried to get it to Roddy, it looked like, but Shinnick played the body. And up ice, intercepted by Chapman, and Chapman tried to get a shot on, but the skate of Murphy was able to intercept it, and now Kings Rebellion having a very good penalty kill. Up over to Shinnick. Over to, I believe that's Flynn, who gets it over to Saunier. And Saunier tries to get a shot on. It's loose. Shinnick on net, and a nice save made by Morali. Now Saunier taking his time with it. It's back to 5-on-5. Murphy. Shot on. Got blocked. Saunier off the wall. And now here comes Kings Rebellion. Rossetti on the move. Still going. His shot. Ooh, takes a big hit there. He is hurt. He took a decent hit to the... Oh, that was a scary play. We're gonna hope he's okay. He took a... Oh, man. I believe he fell, took head first into the boards. Scary play. Obviously, you hate to see that happen. We're going to hope that he is okay. And we are thinking about... And now they're... So we're waiting. Chang is 2:32 remaining in the second. We're still waiting. He hasn't moved. This is bad. Alright, so he's got it up. We're gonna hope. I believe it was Rosati potentially. We're gonna hope that Rosati is okay. Obviously a very scary play. We're thinking about his safety. He gets off the ice. He will be thinking about the safety, obviously. Hopefully, he is going to be okay. So 2:32 remaining in the second. As this second period is back up and underway, Carvalhes couldn't get it out. And now here's Harrington. And Harrington is still going with it. Tried to get it Rossino. He almost did, but couldn't quite. And now, battle on the wall. Barron up over to Durrigan. And Durrigan will get it in deep. Bannon, a penalty's coming on Pino. Another one. I believe he took a hit to the face almost. So it's Reese. He got the penalty. Islanders keep... did they give him a major?
No. Just ice.
Or just a minor?
2 minutes for a high stick. Live feeding it?
I never see the games. I have like a YouTube and stuff, so.
Which team?
Islanders. So another power play opportunity here for Kings Rebellion. They had been I do not know how many chances they've got. I mean, they have been. This is another really good opportunity here. So now Islanders, they break it out of the zone, dump it deep. Montreal will play it, and he is forced to cover it up as Pino was in the area. So minute 53. The draw is won by Kings Rebellion. Islanders doing very good. Both teams, as a matter of fact, very good on the penalty kill today, let's say the least. Now Bly on the move. This is Bly, makes a spin, gets it up over to Stern. Stern over to Fiacco. And he will lose it. Soretti working with it. Down low. Over to Bly. Bly taking his time. And here's a Fiacco's shot, just misses the net as Stern will pick it up. Now Stern taking off with it. Stern is still going. His shot in the net, that one misses it wide. Another good opportunity there for Kings Rebellion as Pino will flip it out of the zone.
Hustle! Let's go,
and dodge a bullet. Now Stern will go back and receive it, take his time with it. Up over to Fiacco. He couldn't quite hang on. Now right below us here, Stern gets it again. Nice move. And now he'll carry it through the neutral zone. 40 seconds remaining on the Kings Rebellion power play. And under 35 to go. Kings Rebellion, they're working with it. Fiacco. Couldn't quite hang on. Araya will just dump it in deep. And Stern will get it again. About 10 seconds remaining. So it'll be 5-on-5 potentially after the second period. Stern all the way. Nice save made by Chang. Rebounded. Oh! Zach Chang! What a save! What across the net. That is an incredible save. With 1.7 remaining. Now, if you're Kings Rebellion, do you pull the goalie here? Just send everybody to the net? You got 1.7 remaining in the second. I believe they're trying to set up something in that time, and they cannot, as that will do it for the second period. So the Islanders have a 2-1 lead after 2. Morali and Chang both have been locked down. We got ourselves a good one in the final 12 minutes of this game. As we will be back for the third period in just a little bit. So the third period is about to be up and underway. We got ourselves a 2-1 game. So these should be a fun 12 minutes. Kings Rebellion, they strike first, took a 1-0 lead. Then the Islanders scored the next 2. And now it's just a 2-1 game. It was a 1-1 after the first. Then the Islanders had a 1-0 second period, and now we are here for the third period. Lots of penalties in this one, mainly on the Islanders. Kings Rebellion, a lot of power plays. But so far, all 3 goals have came from special teams. Kings Rebellion had a power play goal. Islanders, 2 short-handed goals. This third period is up and underway. It's Batten. Here's a shot on net. Misses it wide. Samkov zips it around. Saunier. Chapman is able to keep it in the zone. Samkov gets possession. And Samkov still going with it. And he gets it over to Batten. Now Batten tries sending it out front, but it gets sent to the corner. Samkov sending it around. Foot race here. Flynn. And Saunier couldn't quite hang on. Chapman tries to get into the net. Wide.
Right there.
Now Batten working with it. Batten, ooh, nice pass over to Chapman. His shot, a nice save is made by Chang. Samkov tried to get it on net immediately, but he couldn't get a shot on. And now Kings Rebellion all the way back to receiver. Samkov couldn't quite hang on to that pass, and it's an icing. Just a 2-1 game. As we're about 1 minute and 7 seconds into this third period. And now, George Carvalhas. Fiacco is able to get it into the zone. Now it's a loose puck. Here's a foot race. This is Rosino. And a great play from Rossetti. Glad to see that he is back out on the ice. He was the one who took the big hit. And he will get it in deep. Now Bell and Carvalhas. Now Kalamonis picks it up. Kalamonis off the wall. He will go and receive it. Loose puck. Foot race here. Reese breaks out of the zone. Now it's a 3-on-1 generating here. Rosino, he's got Harrington to the net with him. Shot on net. Nice save from Morali. And it's loose. And it's still loose in front. Morali somehow made the stop. Harrington a shot on net. Another save made by Morali. And a high stick on the Islanders, like originally it looked like, but they didn't call it. And there's a loose one out front. Harrington, another save made by Morali. Morali making huge plays for Kings Rebellion. Another said it's a tip. So now Kalamonis has to go back and receive for the Islanders. Off glass. Tip for Gianantonio. Now Waddle. He's got to be careful. And now foot race here. Raya. He goes down. Waddle picks it up. Pino gets it. Here's Pino working with it. Pino still go with it. He finally loses possession of the puck. Now it's a foot race here. Great back check from Pino there. And now Carvalhas. And offside, Gianantonio barely was off. He tried to hang on by a skate, but barely offside. Morali, though, save after save after save. Keeping Kings Rebellion in this game. And we got a icing. This has been a fun one to announce so far, but just a 2-1 game. A lot of penalties in this one, mainly on the Islanders, but even shorthanded, it seems like you can't stop the Islanders because they scored both their goals down a man. We've seen it all. Penalty shots. It has been quite the game, to say the least. And now look at this. It's Samkov who gets it in deep. And that's a big hit delivered from Samkov, the Shinnick. And Islanders break it out of the zone. Chapman. Over to Fiacco. Down over to Samkov. Samkov brings it in. Samkov working with it. Slides it over to Chapman. And stick from Furnace. Chapman zips in deep. Batten will get it. Furnace plays
Get
the
there,
body.
Sammy.
Samkov. Pressure on Murphy. Murphy sets it up. Chapman is able to keep it in the zone. And now Murphy off the wall. Rosino couldn't quite hang on. Loose puck. Flynn is able to get it. And Flynn tried to get it in deep, but intercepted from Chapman. And Flynn, takes a big hit. And a penalty's coming on Kings Rebellion. It's going to be high.
How is that a penalty?
They got a high hit, I believe, on Durrigan. Elbow. They got an elbow on Durrigan. So now the Islanders are back on the power play. So 7:32 remaining. The draw. One. Coleman. Over to Carvalhos. Carvalhos on net. Nice save is made from Morali. Now Harrington. Take his time with it. And Harrington all the way off the post. Now here's a 2-on-1 generated here. Look at this back check from Harrington. And now Reese has to take his time with it. Now Harrington brings it in and he lost it. Tripped on himself. Now Furnace. Or no, that's Carvalhos, my apologies. Picking up speed. On the move. Carvalhos. Over to Pino. Pino on that. And what a save from Morali. That's another amazing stop. Morali, I mean, Pino, even Pino goes over, gives him a pat. He's like, he has been phenomenal today. That is another big stop in this third period made by Morali. Giantonio taking his time with it. Over to Killamonis. Killamonis on net. And another nice save made by Morali. So 47 seconds remaining on the Islanders' power play. Kings Rebellion, they have been hanging in there. Morali has been holding that fort down, and Killamonis almost kept that puck in. He couldn't, but everyone's able to get back outside, and he brings it into the zone. So get it over to the corner. Giantonio gets it. Gets a stick from Fiacco. And now Araya down over to Pino. Pino back up over to Araya. And now Araya over to Murphy. And Murphy rips one on net, almost snuck by. He had a goal that snuck by earlier for the second one to give the Islanders a lead. Killamonis tries to bring it all the way. Now here is Giantonio trying to make a move around Bell. He couldn't. Now Killamonis on net, and a nice save is made by Morali.
Let's go!
So 4 seconds remaining on the Islanders' power play. Still just a 2-1 game. Morali has been fantastic in this third period. I mean, the Islanders had at least had about another nice save made by Morali. Islanders have had at least about like 7 or 8 chances to score, but Morali denied every single one, and that's going to be a hit from behind coming on Fiacco. So Islanders are back on the power play. So 5:22 now. Just a few seconds later, Islanders are back on the power play.
You have too many people. You have too many men.
And now everyone's saying too many men right now. Now Furnace zips it around for Flynn. Now Saunier has it. Saunier taking his time with it. Saunier sends it in that. Loose puck, McRaleigh. Oh, that was a great chance there, but Chapman, I believe, got the stick lift to prevent. That's a big box out play there. That could have been 3-1 right there. Now zips it all the way up for Saunier. Now loose up the middle. Flynn couldn't quite get it. Offside.
Come on, guys.
McRaleigh keep making stop after stop. 4:50 remaining in the third. I mean, the Islanders, they've had so many chances to score, but McRaleigh has denied every single one. Now Coleman gets it in. And Kings Rebellion will get it in deep. It will not be icing. No icing on shorthanded, I believe. And now, this is a big foot race here. This is Rosino and Chapman. And Chapman makes a nice separation there. And nice pass over to Reese, and that one misses the net. Minute to go on the Islanders power play. Rosino working behind the net. Rosino.
Out.
Taking their time with it. Up over to Coleman. Coleman, shot, got tipped from Reese, missed the net. Here's a good chance. Rosino taking his time with it. Up over to Reese. Now Reese. Still going. Up ice. Furnace. And that is not going to be an icing. .15 on the Kings Rebellion power play, or penalty kill, I should say. And now Gianantonio couldn't quite hang on. Reese onside. Reese is still going with it. Reese trying to go all the way, and it sneaks in. Evan Gianantonio, and it's 3-1 Islanders with 3:13 or 3:19 remaining in regulation. So finally, the Islanders are able to bang one home. But credit to McRaleigh, I mean, he has made so many stops. Like, he has made stop after stop after stop, kept it 2-1. And it's still far from over. It's still only a 2-goal game. And that's going to be an icing. Plenty of time remaining for a Kings Rebellion comeback. So it's going to be important. Keep an eye out on who King Rebellion has got out there. Rossetti and Spears over at defense. Stern. Roit. They're out there as well. And then Drexlerman is also out there. Rossetti is able to keep it in the zone. Now Killamonis back to receive it. Killamonis, Stern, kind of help catch it as Rossetti. Now this is Kings Rebellion working with it. Araya, can he get it out of the zone? He can. And he will get it in deep under 2:45 remaining. Pino gets by Spears, but could he get far with it? Roit now on the move. Here's Roit. Brings it in. A penalty's coming on Islanders here. I believe they got a trip on Shimmick. So now things got interesting because Shimmick got called for a trip. He knew it too. 2:27 remaining. 2-minute power play. So Kings Rebellion is going to have a man up until 27's remaining in regulation, and potentially if they pull McRaleigh, they'll be up 2 men. And McRaleigh is way up in the zone. will send it in deep. Again, no icing. If you're Kings Rebellion, you probably got to pick it up pace here. And that's not the pace you would expect. Nice save made by Morali. Reese starts this penalty kill off with a scoring chance for the Islanders. And now Soretti gets it. Keep Morali, I'll let you know. And he's going now. So Kings Rebellion pulls the goalie, minute 50 remaining. Now by all the way, that one just goes over the net. Now Razzetti misses the net. Jeruxman, Furnace, gonna send it, and it's in. Take Furnace, second of the game. And it's 4-1 Islanders. With a minute 6 on the penalty kill and a minute 32 in regulation. So a big goal from Take Furnace, his second of the game. And Rosino takes a good hit there from Samkov. And now Samkov is on the move. Tried to get it over to Durgan. Now Wappel. Can he keep it in? No, he can. Or he can. Nice play from Wappel. Now Durgan. Nabatin. Try to Samkov. Can he get a shot on? Chapman, can he keep it in the zone? We got a whistle. And slash, I believe, on Samkov. Islanders coach said, don't get a penalty for taunting while the kids banging their sticks. So 4-on-4, 51.6, 4-1 game. Islanders going to start off this tournament 1-0. Now here is Razzetti. Trying to bring it all the way. He couldn't. Raya and Bell. And good play made by Razzetti. Now Carvalhas. And a little bit of high hit. Yep, penalty's coming. They got it on Razzetti. Got Carvalhas high. I wouldn't be shocked if they run the clock in this final 8 seconds. And that's what they're going to do, yep. So the Islanders are going to get a 4-1 win here. And they will start off this tournament in Montreal, Canada, 1-0. I'm Lyric Saudier from LCS Sports Talk. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube, follow my Instagram, and until next time, have a good one. We'll see you later today for the second game of the tournament.